Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and listen up because I have a few things to say. What are we trying to do this season? Because I don't understand. Are we trying to reach the elite level? Because if we are, then we're all fugazi with what we think elite is. Guys, we gotta be better than this. We hung in there until we stopped hanging in, and then the game finally got out of reach. But hanging in there isn't good enough either. My dick hangs there every day, but what the fuck does that even mean? If we're only going to beat shitty teams and lose to the good teams, then we might as well call it a day and go get real jobs because we're better than this, you fucking mutts. We're better than this. Yeah. You stayed in the game until you didn't. Yay! And then it was 30-12, and that was that. Oh, you guys showed some good things, I guess, but there are no moral victories. There are no good losses. Good losses are like pussy farts. They're fun, but they don't always mean you did a good job in bed. Good losses make you good losers, and we are not good losers. I refuse to be good losers. Vince Lombardi once said, winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. You know why? Because he had a big cock and he'd swing that fucking python around the locker room and slap guys in the face with it. And that made his players pumped up and ready to play. You want to have a good loss? Then go play somewhere else because we're not accepting losses here, good or bad. I'm not going backwards here with this team. I refuse to go backwards. Danny, what's the deal? Are they telling you not to run in the first half of any game? Danny, your legs are a very important weapon. When you run, you exploit an over-aggressive defense and you pick up back-breaking first downs that demoralize a defense. Why isn't that part of the game plan from the start of any game? Danny, 137 passing yards and 1 interception isn't going to cut it. Breida, 17 yards rushing isn't going to cut it. Slayton, leading our receivers with 32 yards isn't going to cut it. Where were the tight ends? Waller, Bellinger, you big fucks were invisible. We keep putting ourselves in a first half hole, and the only first half hole I want to be in is in my wife's. And why didn't we throw any downfield passes? Where was Hyatt? We never tried to open up the deep ball. What the fuck are we doing on offense? And Wink has got to get you guys playing properly on defense. We have the talent. We're giving up 30-plus points a game this year. What the fuck is up with that? We are better than this! Micah, you played another solid game. McKinney, you played tough, young man. All of you. You guys are talented all around on D, but holy fuck, the yards after catch for them was ridiculous and a backbreaker. And we have 2 sacks in 3 games. That's like going to a whorehouse 3 times and busting your nut twice. What's the fucking point of paying for that 3rd visit? Look, that 49er team is good. That fucking McCaffrey, what's the deal with him? McCaffrey is like a fucking bullet coming out of a gun. Is every carry at least 9 yards? And Brock Purdy? The guy throws on the money every fucking time. What the fuck, Brock Purdy? He sounds like a fucking gay secret agent. The name's Purdy. Brock Purdy. Fuck that noise. Deebo Samuel was a beast for them. Kittle had a solid game. But we showed we can play with them for 3 quarters, and that's not good enough. Look, guys, I don't know how many times and how many ways I can say this. We're a damn good team, but we have to get to the next level. We just do. Or we're just going to be another team that coulda, woulda, shoulda. Right now, I got to be honest, we're nothing more than a team that might scare a few other teams. Not all of them, but a few of them. But a good team is going to be licking their chops when they play us. A good team is going to exploit what we don't do well. Here's the reality, gentlemen. We have the next 11 days off, and we have the Seahawks playing in our house. The fucking Seahawks. The fuck kind of bird is that? What is a fucking Seahawk? Well, whatever it is, we need to punch it in the beak and rip off its wings and fuck it right in the neck. We are 1-2 and need to get back to even once again. It's a long season, men, but it's going to be really long if we can't figure out how to beat the good teams. I'm with you, damn it. But you got to dig deep and figure out what it's going to take to break on through to the other side. Let's go home. We have work to do. A lot of fucking work to do.